y'all doing? She got Mr. Transaction Engineer, flies real estate entrepreneur in the game, baby. Swear to God. Thank y'all for joining me today. So it's gonna be maybe a quick video. Most of my videos, if you want to see more content, click on live because 95% of my videos I do it live. I do it when I feel the urge, feel the go to do it, and I go in. But thank you for joining me today. My name is Eddie Raymond, aka Mr. Transaction Engineer. Been buying and selling real estate for 20 years, man. This year, made 20. Still love the game, still passionate about it, and we're still changing lives, baby. Give me a thumbs up if you're part of the family. God bless y'all out there. Bet on yourself. Bet on yourself. There's no job security. Bet on yourself. I got a friend that just got let go, man. Been on her job for 20 some years, man. Just got let go. They gave a severance package, but told her she got to go in 3 weeks, man. So shout out to my family. God bless you. I love you. I know you're gonna make it through it. Hey, everything happens for a reason. I'm glad I decided to put my future in my own hand, man, 20 years ago when I decided to start doing real estate. I was driving a forklift, making $11 an hour. It sucked. Life sucked. Couldn't take no vacations, man. That shit, oh my God, it was a, oh my God, disaster. Disaster. So let's get to the money. So look at this property. Look at this property. Look how these tenants left my property, bro. Tenants left this property in terrible shape. I'm getting ready to show you. Some of y'all been following me for a while. You saw how this property used to look. Remember the pool looked all good. We had all the pool and everything done. It was blue waters. Everything was gorgeous. Look how they left my place, man. Just look at it. Haven't cut the yard and God knows when. Due to COVID, it took us a whole year to get these people out. Whole year. Entire year, man. Look at this. Hey, y'all, I'm going to go dive in this pool right now. Nah, just playing. Your whole skin may come off. So, it started out as a subject to deal. Got some bad tenants in here. And everything just went haywire. So, the seller that previously sold us this property, man, he got took by the previous owners that he bought it from and the realtor. They told him the property was in great shape. Come to find out, the property was in terrible shape. It was in terrible shape. All the units and everything started going out. Pool, um, furnace, AC, you name it. Everything started to go out. So it was in bad shape. He put too much. He tried to put money in here, try to fix it here and there. But if you really don't specialize in this business, man, contractors can get out of hand. They will charge you all kind of prices, man, crazy prices. And there's some of them will just take your money. So you got to be careful with contractors. Make sure you get some reviews. I will call. I always get more than one estimate. When you're doing repairs, you want to get 2 or 3 estimates. 2 or 3 estimates, and you want to see some of their work and talk to people. I would actually want to talk to people because anybody can show you some pictures, man. Anybody can show you some pictures. Let you walk around the house. So anyway, this started off as a subject to, and due to the bad tenants and all the other stuff, we had look at the tenants. They left some shit. This I don't even want to get into it, but they kind of damaged the house, man. Got in the house, guys. Do not take any payments by credit card. Do not take any payments by credit card. These people got in the house, paid by credit card. Once they got in the house, they filed fraud. They filed fraud, and the money came back out of our account. And they in the house a whole year for free. Whole freaking year for free due to COVID. Whole year for free. So Good thing I'm a real estate transaction engineer, which means I could find a deal. If somebody's motivated, I can basically turn it into a deal. Look at that, they vandalized. Look how they did done the place, man. It looks better now because we're trying to fix it up. We end up turning this subject to into what's called a short sale. We end up turning it to a short sale. What is the short sale? Glad you asked. Check out this garage, man. And it looks better now. We're getting the place cleaned up. We're getting ready to buy it cash. Look at this place. Now this is how the entire house look. This is how the entire house look. But now, not anymore. So back to the transaction engineer. Back in 2008 to about 2012, short sales was crazy. Like how wholesaling is crazy now. Short selling properties, short selling properties. As you can see, this property is outdated. It's a little outdated. You still have wallpaper in here. But back in 2008, guys, 8 to about 2011, 2012, short sales was crazy, man. We was making mad money. So everything was short sales, short sale. So I learned how to do short sales. I got two mentors that taught me how to do this stuff. So the payments on this property, well, the balance on this property, you can tell is outdated. Look, the tenants took the mirror down for some reason. It didn't look like this. We actually had the place clean, so it looks a little better. Look at the cabinets, how they left it. It's crazy. This carpet was so clean. See, this is how the carpet used to look. This is how it used to look before the tenants got in here. Look at this. Paint, man. That stuff won't even come out. Paint on the carpet. Man, when you rent out your property, guys, you have to really pre-screen well. Pre-screen well. Look at this, man. You put it by anybody in your house, man, this is what happens. This is what happened. Perfectly nice carpet. Thick, very thick. It's all destroyed. So the seller decided that they wanted to do a short sale. Just get rid of the debt. They wanted the debt out of their name. They didn't even want to be bothered with it anymore. So we did a short sale on the property. They owed $550,000. We was able to negotiate with the bank to get them down to 325. So we was able to get them down to 325. I would say that's a nice, pretty nice discount. But keep in mind, we've been doing this a long time. Been doing short sales since 2008. 2008, and back then, that's when the market was going down and it was crashing. We was getting properties like 40 cent on the dollar, man. 40 cent on the dollar, 30 cent on the dollar. Oh my God. I wish I would have held on to a lot more. I was blessed to keep some of them, but knowing what I know now, oh my God, I would have held on to every last one of them. Here's the basement area. So we got a basement down here. A lot of junk in here. Yeah, man. Oh, it's also roaches in here also. So yeah, they pretty much dog the place out, man. So look at that. Put a hole in the door right here. Look at this crap. Yeah, and then I actually caught the guy coming back in here to stay. I pulled up one day. Oh my God, they had some cameras. So after we had to do the eviction, right? I didn't realize they had a lot of cameras outside on the house. I didn't pay any attention. 'Cause I got so much going on, man. There's no excuses, but I just overlooked it. Come to find out, they had cameras all in the back, all in the front of the house, all in the back, all in the front of the house. So they knew every time we came and left. So I pulled up to the house to come in one day. That's how I really realized they had cameras. I was outside about 10 minutes, but I went next door to talk to the neighbors because you always want to be friendly with your neighbors around your properties. Talk with them, get to meet them, get to know them, let them know so they can look out for you. You can look out for them. It's a win-win for everybody. So I was talking to the neighbors for about 10 to 15 minutes. For 10 to 15 minutes, and the guy pulled up. He pulled up, pulled in the driveway real quick and grabbed some bags. He said, "I'm sorry, man, I'm sorry." Started grabbing bags out the house. This crazy guy tried to move back in the house. Boy, the audacity of these people. Hey, it's not all fun and games with these properties, guys. Hey, you hear all the good stories. 20 years in the game, I got some war stories for you too. But more good stories than bad. More good stories than bad. So basically on this deal, we turned the subject to a short sale. When you're doing a short sale, you negotiate with the bank. You're talking to the loss mitigation. First, when you get all the package, trying to catch my breath, y'all. Give me a second. I gotta tighten up. Tighten up on that cardio. But I'm gonna break this down to you about the short sale. Probably put a course together. I love short sale. Now keep in mind, the only thing short about the short sale, I got a table here. Only thing short about a short sale, guys, is the discount. If you do it right. If you do it right. If you do it wrong, you won't get the discount. Then you got to be careful because a lot of people, a lot of agents, I'm gonna say agents, I got to put you out there. A lot of agents claim they can do a short sale, but they don't. They can't. You really need training on this stuff. You really need training on this stuff. So I'm gonna give you the steps on the short sale. Now, a perfect short sale is when the property needs work. The property needs work. Like you see, this house is outdated, right? Only thing updated in this house is the granite countertops, and they don't look too hot. This stuff here is really played out. So you got this in your house. I'm sorry to tell you, it's played out. I'm sorry, man. Step your game up. You have granite in your house. You definitely need to tighten up. I know that wife on that butt. I need this granite in my house. Wives, get on your husband's ass. Tell them to tighten up. Get your kitchen straight. This is what sells houses, y'all. You're doing any renovation, kitchen and bathrooms, that's what's gonna sell the houses. You make those look good, it's pretty much a slam dunk. The rest is paint and carpet and fixtures. All right. So back to the money. Short sale. You need a property that need repairs and behind on the mortgage payments. You have to be behind. It has to be a distressed situation, right? Number one. Number two, once you find that candidate, oh, low comps. If you got some low comps in the area, now you bored. You cooking, baby. You cooking. So low comps and the property need repairs or outdated like this. All right, you got a perfect candidate. You can do it if it's not any low comparables in the area, but don't be looking for a really big discount. You'll get one, but don't be looking for like a huge discount like this one. We got this one, I would say about 60 cents on the dollar. 60, 70% on the dollar with the short sale negotiation. So if you have those factors, you in the game. Okay, what else? Now you got to call into the bank. You need an authorization to release form. If it's a big bank like Bank of America, SunTrust, something like that, big bank in your area, you can just Google. You get on Google, Bank of America, authorization, PDF, something like that, and it should come up. Download it, get it over to the seller ASAP. Once the seller signs that, you send it in to the bank by fax or email. You got to call into the bank and see, how can you get the information to them. Sometimes the seller will know. So check with the seller. Okay, boom. Now you got that done, right? Now you got the authorization. The authorization to release form allows you to negotiate on the property. Look how they did my stuff. Sorry, y'all, I had a moment. Allows you to negotiate with the bank. Start your negotiation. You want to call into the bank once you get that sent in and say, hey, bank. Let me open up these blinds. Hey, bank, what do you require for a short sale? Can I have your short sale package? That's what you ask. Can I have your short sale package? Once they give you the package, you got to get all these documents together. You got to have the seller who you got it on the subject to with, or a seller that you just working with. It doesn't have to be a subject to. Just be a seller in a situation where they're behind on payments. The house is in bad shape. So now you negotiate, right? Well, you get authorization in, you find out what the bank want, you get all those documents in to the bank. Now you got to send in an offer. You got to send in an offer with it. One of the things requirements, they're gonna want the property to be listed, and they're gonna want the property to be what I'm saying. They want to be listed, and they're gonna want to offer. See, a lot of realtors. Let me tell you how you slip up. When you're doing a short sale, you don't send in an offer. Why? Because you got the damn house listed so damn high. Because you think about that commission, but that thing freaking commission is not gonna come until you get an offer in. So if you're a freaking realtor, do not list the property for market value. List it for below market value so you can get some offers to send to the bank, because the bank is not even going to start the short sale unless you have an offer. So list the property for lower than market value, number one. So now you got the offer in, they're going to want a HUD statement showing what they're going to net. So you get that from a closing attorney, send that in. And the bank going to do their internal reviews. Now the next step is to get the appraisal. The appraisal, or what they call a BPO, broker price opinion. Broker's price opinion. They basically, with a BPO, they're sending out our agent to come out and take some pictures, guys. They don't give a damn about how much the property worth. Let me tell you that. These banks, man, they're so pathetic. They pay these BPO agents like $40, $50 to come out here and take some pictures of the house and do a report. It take about an hour to do a report and all that stuff. So they got to do all this, take the pictures for $40. Come on. So do you really think that BPO agent is gonna give you the best number? They don't care what the house worth. I got $40 for this. This is what they thinking. Got $40 for this. Man, I don't have time for that. Give whatever it is. What the comp say? Okay, that's what it's worth. They can't even remember the property. But for you as a real estate entrepreneur, man, this is vital. This is vital. This is so important. This the most important part of the video and of the short sale. I'm getting ready to give you $1 billion worth of game, because you start mastering these short sales, man. You get some big discounts. You get some big discounts, man. I'm telling you, big discount. As you can see, this is a nice house. Well, it was a nice house. Only about 20 grand because I got connections and stuff. I can get this place up and rolling. 20, 30 grand max. And I can sell it for full price, 550. So we got this one that in the threes, low 300s. Put 20, 30 grand into it. Let's say that's 30. Let me see. 25 through 25, 30, 40, 50, 355, and we should be able to sell it for 500. So that gives you minus realtor fees and stuff. It's about 120 grand, man. 120 grand, 140 grand if I rehab this place. Short sell it and make anywhere between 60 and 70,000. So right below what you would do. Would you short selling and get the 60? I'm sorry. Would you wholesaling and get the 60 to 70,000? Or would you rehab it and get between 100 and 120? Worst case scenario. Let me know what you'll do. But I think I'm going to wholesale this one. I don't know. I'll keep you posted. We got some nice offers, so I'll keep you posted on this one. I'm not quite sure. But that's the benefit of, knowing how to do the short sale. But you thought I was finished, huh? The most important part of this video today and of the short sale is the appraisal or the BPO. Some banks will send out an appraisal to come and do a real appraisal on the property. Some banks will send out both. Just depends. You got to be there. You want to have your repair estimates in hand. These people do not know what it costs to coming back, coming back. Okay, we're back. Hey, sorry about that, guys. So they don't know the value, how much it'll be to replace a hot water heater or AC unit. So you need to be there with your repair estimate in hand and point these things out. They only been in the house 2-3 minutes. How do they know the AC is broken if you're not there to tell them? So you gotta be there, y'all. Don't let the BPO agent or the appraiser go out by themselves. They will try to bully you. Some of them. No, I gotta have a key. I gotta be able to get in. No, I will meet you at the property. I seen some of the students get what they say, the panties in the wad. I'm like, oh, he said he got to meet me today. I need the key. No, you run the show. You run the show, baby. The ball is in your court. Remember that. Be there. Schedule a time with the BPO or the appraiser. Make sure you meet them there. Be friendly, nice. Have your repair estimate in hand, and constantly say how much it'll be to repair the house. It's going to be 40, 50,000 to repair this house. This is what the contractor said. Have you about two estimates so you can be on the money. You may want to be a little higher, but hey, that's a different conversation. But hey, you want to point that number out and keep saying that repeatedly. Now, don't just be like a butthole say, yeah, I need 50,000. Yeah, I need 50,000 repair every 5 minutes. They be like, man, would you shut the up? But you want to mention it a couple times, get to know them, get to know the person that you're with. Because if you start doing a lot of short sales like we was off the chain with it back in '08 and '09, man. Oh, this is continuous, y'all, to the last video I posted. How I got the foreclosure stop. Man, it's so go back and look at that video. How I got the foreclosure stop. This is the same house that we did a short sale on. The bank tried to foreclose, but we sent in certain verbiage. They got the foreclosure stopped. Man, and about 2 weeks later, y'all, we got an approval letter. So if any of y'all know what a short sale is, it's approval letter is when the bank say yes, we would take 300,000 for this property. You got 30 days to close. That's what approval letter is. So, um, guys, you got to be there. You got to be there at that appraiser or a BPO. You got to be there. You want to point out every single thing. Every single thing. Point out. It need paint. It need paint. It need the roof leaking right here. Point out every single thing because that's where your discount is gonna come. And once that appraisal get in, it's set in stone for the next thing 90 days. So I don't care what you do. You can try to send in your own appraisal. Sometimes they will go off that and do the medium range. Sometimes every now and then. Remember, we done over 300 of these things, and we still doing them in 2024. Now we don't just do them all the time because there's not a lot of them on the market right now. But being a real estate transaction engineer, we know how to, hey, turn a deal that most people think is not a deal and turn it into a deal. Book a call below. Look at the description. Book a call with me and my team so we can show you, man, how to change your life, how to change your financial future, man. Like it done me 20 years ago. Been full-time real estate investor 20 years ago. I threw in the towel on my forklift job for $10, $11 an hour. Hey, told my boss, screw you, I'm out. Basically, but don't you do that, man. You got responsibilities. Get you 6 to 8 months built up. Then, if you got right training, I say go, pull the trigger. But you got to have a right team. You got to have a right mentor. I give a shout out to all my mentors. I've had plenty of them, probably like 5 or 6 in my real estate. So shout out to all my mentors, man. God bless y'all. I love y'all. Love you out there, real estate family. Hey, become a transaction engineer. Change your life one flip at a time. Oh, to the end is also once you get that approval letter, like once you go through the whole process, this one took about 5 months to do the short sale loan. The bank, they just drag their feet. So, but when they want something for you, you got a couple of days to get it in. But when you waiting on their ass, oh my God, you're gonna be waiting a long time. So if you're got one short sale in the pipeline that you're working on, don't bank on it until you actually get that approval letter in your hand to say yes, you can buy that property. Okay? All right. And once you get approval letter, hey, make it do what it do. You could decide if you want to buy it, renovate it, you want to keep it in the portfolio, or you want to wholesale it. All right. God bless y'all. Keep growing and going. See you at the top, baby. Peace. Look below. We got some more freebies down there wholesaling. What we got? We have short sale contract down there, freebie. We got the affidavit of memorandum is what you record when you're doing deals. So seller won't go behind the property. You don't end up buying it, whatever, make sure you cancel this agreement. All right. What else we got? Also, if you want to get our wholesaler land masterclass for free, text us at 770-334-9311. Again, 770-334-9311. Um, text land to us. We'll reach out to you. Put you in the next class, man. We do everything here. Land, residential, and commercial. So lock in, make sure you subscribe, make sure you like for more free videos, man. I wish I had this free game coming up in real estate, but I had to spend a lot of money. I want to say I had to invest a lot of money to myself because you basically investing in yourself. Where else will you get this kind of information from? They're not teaching this in the school. The school I went in, the public school I went to, they didn't teach anything about real estate. They didn't teach anything about finances. They didn't teach anything about credit. Like, why aren't they teaching this in school? The main shit you need in life, they're not teaching in most schools. Now you go to a private school, like my daughter goes to, it's different. They teach you. She's in sixth grade. She's in sixth grade, and they teaching her how to live. Like how much if she chose this occupation, how much she will make, and then how much it'll be for a car, groceries, and all that. They're teaching them this in sixth grade. No, that was fifth grade last year. They taught them that. So it's man, change your life, man. That's all I can tell you. Change your life so you can change your family life and start building a legacy one house at a time. God bless you. I love you. Keep growing and going. Never give up, never quit, and bet on yourself. You're the best person to bet on, baby. No one grow. Peace.